enabling direct call center communications for ASL users. Every day we make phone calls expecting a direct connection to the person we are calling. When we call a government agency or a business and make a selection from an interactive voice response (IVR) menu, we anticipate we will soon be connected directly to the call agent who can provide the information we need. However, people who are deaf, deafblind, hard of hearing, or speech disabled and communicate in American Sign Language (ASL) presently use third-party communication assistance over video relay services (VRS) to place telephone calls to government agencies and businesses. VRS calls have been the primary means of phone communications since its inception in the early 2000s. While VRS remains a vital means to enable communication for people who are deaf, deafblind, hard of hearing, or speech disabled, emerging technology supports a new capability for direct video calls to call centers. To enable communications, the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, implemented a direct video call solution, launching an ASL consumer support line, the first of its kind in the federal government. This ASL line allows users to make video calls directly to the FCC to obtain assistance and information about issues under the FCC jurisdiction. Direct video communication service can improve the efficiency and effectiveness of communications for people who communicate in ASL to all call centers. To understand the differences between a VRS call and a direct video call, let's look first at how a VRS call to the government might begin today.
Thank you for calling Social Security. In a few words, please tell me what you are calling about. Update my personal information? Find my Social Security office?
Update information.
What do you want to update? Name, address, direct deposit, or something else?
Update address.
Okay, what is your Social Security number?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Hold while I get someone to help you.
Good morning. Thank you for calling the Social Security Administration.
My name is Nicole. How can I help you?
Hi, this is a video relay service call. I'll be interpreting for the two of you. You have a deaf caller that uses American Sign Language. His name is John Marks, and I'll begin interpreting for you now. I would like to change my address, please.
Thank you. What is your date of birth?
My birthday is October 2nd, 1974.
And where were you born?
I was born in Sweet Haven, Nebraska.
I also need your mother's maiden name.
My mother's maiden name was Smith.
Thank you. What is your new address?
While those who are deaf, deafblind, hard of hearing, and speech disabled use VRS as a primary means of phone communication, the FCC is offering another option, direct video calling. Today, the FCC's ASL Consumer Support Line receives direct video calls from ASL users to obtain assistance and information about issues under the FCC's jurisdiction. Analysis of calls received reveals a very high consumer satisfaction rate. The benefits of direct video communications are several. Improved communications. Direct video access minimizes misinterpretation of relayed information, makes more effective use of time, and enables ASL users to express themselves in an unfiltered and visual manner that is comfortable, natural, and native to them. Career opportunities. employing native users of sign language to handle customer service video calls will help federal agencies and private businesses expand hiring opportunities for these individuals. President Obama's Executive Order 13548, signed in 2010, directs federal agencies to increase employment opportunities for people with disabilities. A simple solution to implement. The technology needed to implement a direct video communication system is readily obtainable, affordable, and easy to set up. For example, the FCC's ASL Consumer Support Line system operates over the same technology used for VRS, so consumers with video phones do not have to purchase any additional equipment or software to make direct video calls. Secure communications. With proper configuration, agencies can use a high-speed broadband and their own internal networks without compromising security or facing potential barriers created by firewalls. Cost savings. Since the FCC's ASL Consumer Support Line was established, the amount of staff time spent supporting VRS calls to the FCC's main toll-free number has nearly been eliminated. The replacement of three-way interpreted calls with two-way direct calls is a cost savings to the public. Given the various advantages of direct video communications, the FCC has sponsored research and developed a new capability for government call centers called Auto Call Routing, or ACR. Typically, when calling an agency, the person who can hear is routed to an IVR, selects an option from the menu, and is routed to a call agent. Likewise, a caller who is deaf, deafblind, hard of hearing, or speech disabled makes a video relay call connecting through a CA. Once a VRS call reaches the call center, it is routed the same as any voice call. The CA interprets the IVR and the voice call agent for the caller. With the addition of the auto call routing capability, a caller who is deaf or hard of hearing makes a direct video call to an agency or business with video calling capabilities. The call is recognized as a direct video call and routed to the Interactive ASL Response System, IAVR. Once the caller makes a selection from the menu, the call is queued as needed and then dispatched to an ASL-capable call agent. As a result, the caller who is deaf, deafblind, hard of hearing, or speech disabled connects by video call directly to a call agent who communicates in ASL, providing an experience that is equivalent to what any caller with hearing can expect. Let's take a look at a direct video communication using the ACR technology to call to a government agency. When the ASL caller speaks directly to someone who also speaks ASL, the caller is more comfortable with the exchange and the call is much faster. Auto call routing enables the direct call we have just seen. When auto call routing is used, call center operations remain the same. Routing the call is the only technical difference. For example, incoming calls are queued based on the option the user selects and answered on a first-come, first-served basis. The ACR capability can be integrated with an existing call center dashboard, which provides a manager view for situational awareness. The FCC is encouraging government and private entities to make direct video communications a core component of their contact center strategy. To date, the FCC's ASL Contact Center has seen the average length of calls decrease by 42%. At the same time, the quantity of incoming calls from callers who are deaf, deafblind, hard of hearing, or speech disabled have increased 533% as compared to calls previously made by VRS. Individuals who communicate in ASL feel more empowered to contact their government when they have direct access, providing improved privacy and efficiency in their calls. The FCC provides an ACR cookbook as a how-to guide so that IT departments throughout various local, state, and federal agencies can easily implement their own ASL call centers. Commercial products, too, may be available and developed in the future. The auto-call routing capability utilizes open-source technologies and is free to any government agency and to private industry, enabling banks and businesses to have direct calls and secure transactions with callers who are deaf, deafblind, hard of hearing, or speech disabled. Today, everyone can and should have the opportunity to reach their government through a direct call.